Hey guys and girls,
Don't forget the ladies.
I'm walking this way. Gotta keep avoiding bandits.
Interesting fact, that town of Chesa you just passed, birthplace of Chael Sonnen. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm jazzing it up a little.
Alright, I gotta see if I can sell any of my stuff. This is a good price on velvet, so I'm gonna buy some. I think I could sell that for a bit more, so I'm gonna keep it. Actually, I'm gonna go check the tavern.
I'm just going to put my stuff together a little bit. I went off a little early.
Alright, there's Borcha here. I'm gonna talk to him.
Interesting fact about... No, I'm not going there.
So I'm gonna talk to him, and I'm gonna actually get him to...
He's a good player. He's a good player to have, this guy, right?
I'm gonna get him to go... Well, yeah, sometimes. I'm gonna get him to go on a mission for me to get me some right to rule here. So there you go.
What kind of strengths does he have, this guy?
He starts out at a pretty low level, so then you could customize him however you want, which is pretty cool. Alright. I'm gonna head over to the next town. I'm hoping I could take this wine to the desert and make some good profit.
Well, the desert's a good place to wine because there's not, much shit around to hear you. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
I don't know. It's just I'm in one of those moods, Maybe I can be the fact guy. The fact? No, with a C. Fact.
Coming at you with the hard facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I can be the Cliff Clavin. That's a really old TV show. It was called Cheers. And there was this one guy at the bar.
Cheers.
Cheers was a bar, right?
I've heard of Cheers.
This one guy at the bar was Cliff Clavin. He always had these pointless facts that nobody really cared about, but they were kind of funny.
Like,
not implying
like maybe
mine are
like,
funny, mine are a little on the dumbass
like
side,
for example, like some guy in an old TV show named whatever who gives back.
Yeah, for example.
Alright, I'm hoping to actually be able to dump my wine here. Can't get rid of it all. Oh, that's too much money for this guy. The horsey.
That would sound good on the microphone.
It seems like nothing. Oh, that's fine. It seems like nothing is. Nobody's got enough money to buy my velvet.
They're out in the desert. They can't move merchandise.
I suppose so. So I'm gonna try to just hold on to it and keep going. I could go through the desert and actually I'll check the tavern. That's what it's called. But I'm really looking for some more heroes here. Oh wow, there's a ton of them here. 2 right there. Seemed like more. Alright.
There's a plethora.
Wow, so many. 2. Right, so I sent Borcha on that mission on the 28th. So now I have to wait 2 days from then in order to send another one on a mission. So I'm gonna just wait here. It only costs $1 a night. And I'm gonna wait till it says the 30th and it says afternoon. Because that's when I'm going to be allowed to send my next companion on a mission like that.
That should be exciting for everyone watching.
Yeah, nice and thrilling, riveting.
No, how long is that? Like a day or?
Yeah, it should be done right about now.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, so let's go talk to one of these people over here. Now I can send this person on a mission as well. Same like I did to Borgia.
You got to give her some dollars to do this mission, or what?
No,
they just do it voluntarily.
they just do it voluntarily. Well, the thing is that some of them don't like that the other ones went. Like, let's say this lady Ymira or whatever her name was, she might not like the fact that Borgia went on his mission. So if I'd let him come back from his mission, and I'd leave her in my party for too long, she might say something about it. And once she does say something about it, then she's not going to go and do her mission to get me some more right to rule. So if you kind of chain them like the way I'm doing, and you kind of send them one after another without keeping them in your party, you can kind of get around that and send everybody one after another. And they only get offended once it's too late. So it's a cool way of getting some extra right to rule there.
So is that always good to do this before you start gathering a quote-unquote posse or your group or whatever?
Yeah, once we start getting an army, we're gonna be a lot slower on the map, so we won't be able to go from town to town as easy. Also, it's gonna cost more food and more money, more wages per week if we have a big army. So going around from town to town won't be as easy at that point. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this. Oh, that's not too bad. If somebody's got enough money for it, yeah, I'll take that. Alright. We're doing decent. Again, we're just trying to save up. Oh, Bunduk's really good too. We're trying to save up $10,000. So there's another character here. This is going really good when it comes to characters. I like to go check over here. Normally I stay out of the desert because the bandits are so fast. 7.3. They're all on horseback as well, so even if you run into a small group of them, you're going to have a tough time fighting them. Because you can't really avoid them and run circles around them because they're all on their own horses. Alright, hopefully I can get to this town here. Durcuba, whatever. Alright. That's decent prices for the wine. Is this cheap salt? No. Anybody at the tavern? Again, I have to wait 2 more days before I can send somebody out. That's why I didn't send that last person out that I seen. Here's another one that we can send. But I have a list over here of people that I want to be bringing in my group, and she's not one of them. So, and Bunduk is in that other town, and I think so is that girl Kethi.
Why don't you just head back?
So I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna.
Or is that like backtracking?
No, it's fine. I think it'll be fine. It's actually heading around here. I'm doing like an extra lap. I'm just gonna do an extra lap to pick up the 2 guys. Hopefully I don't get caught by bandits on the way, because it might take really long and then they won't be there anymore.
Oh, so there's a possibility you go back there and he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big chance. It could ruin my plans if he's not there. Well, I think it's a girl at this. It's a woman at this place. It's Kethi. Yeah. So there's Shariz. I gotta avoid some bandits. Normally there's not too many bandits around this area. The big bandit area is over there. Oh, just as I say that, there's 9 right here. Those are archers. Those are deserters. They're not normally around here. They just quit from an army.
They
I
seem
could
to be
actually,
chasing you, though.
I could fight these people, looters and deserters.
You don't
but
have time for that.
yeah,
Nobody got time
it's not.
for that.
It's not a major part of my strategy. So 220 is actually decent. I'm going to take that as well. There you go. Actually, I got to check the date because again, I have to wait for the first. The first in the afternoon, so I'm just going to wait a few hours here. So it's going to say dawn, early morning. Someone just showed up at the castle. There you go, afternoon. So now we're going to check if the person's still here. Yeah, she is. So we can get her on our team and send her on the mission.
Oh, Big Red, she looked enthusiastic.
Yeah,
that's good.
She's ready to go.
She's looking good today. She got her hair done.
She cut her own hair with a knife.
Cut her own hair with a bone saw, and did her makeup with a mop. She's good. She's looking sharp.
All right, so we're gonna go head over there to where Bunduk is. We actually want to try to take 2 days, so I think I'm gonna swing by Dirham. In that area, I know we can get some cheap grain. Oh boy, that is that same group. They really want to fight me. No, no time for that. We're off to make some money. I kind of want to get a few companions on my team before I start doing too many laps because, again, it gets real dangerous in the snowy area where we got caught last time. If we could avoid that area all in all, it would be the best, but there's so many good towns to make big profits. So I'm going to swing by Dirham first. First, I'm going to try out some of the towns because, yeah, see, 3 grains for that. That's very low. 18 is pretty low as well. I think I'll take it, actually. I could sell it. Normally, you're recruiting people there and buying bread. I think all of these little towns sell the grains there, too. So now it's the second. I got to keep an eye on that. When it reaches to just about the third, I'm going to pass back over there to pick up Bunduk. So here, the grain's already multiplied by 4 or 5, but this is not even the place to be selling it. You can sell it for more than that, like 30s or 40s. There you go. Get some more cheap grain. I'm going to pass by another village or two on the way to this town over here.
So where's Buddy? Oh, yeah, he's in the other town.
Yeah, he's over there. Cheap grains. That's some cheap grain.
So in the snowy towns, do they tend to yodel? That's the question. Are they a yodeling type folk?
I don't know if they yodel, but
okay.
I think they end up paying more for bread.
Hey,
and
that's better than yodeling.
Yeah, it's not always yodeling. Alright, I'll try to swing over to Halmar now. Hopefully I could dump some of this grain off. It's good to have grain on you because sometimes the farmers in the villages can ask you, not the farmers, but the village elders can ask you for like 6 sacks of grain and this and that. And if you have a bunch on you, it's good to have. But right now I'm not going to be doing missions like that. So I'm just going to sell them for profit.
And you're being cautious as you run up to this town?
Yeah, for sure. I'm also waiting for it to become the 3rd in the afternoon, so I'm not in a rush to get there. Alright. I'm going to see if I can sell these grains, because I don't want to sit with them on me, because So that's pretty decent numbers for these sacks of grain here. I mean, we got them for $3 each. So that could make big profit, but what do you think? I like it. I'm just going to dump them all.
Sounds right.
I like my guys eating grains.
You gotta keep something to eat though, right?
Yeah, I like my guys eating grains though because it's really cheap stuff.
Like even for yourself, you have to keep something to eat?
Yeah, even just when I'm alone.
Okay.
So it's the 3rd. I'm going to wait till the afternoon now. And then we're going to go check if he's in there. Even if he is in there before the afternoon, like, and I would have got him, I wouldn't have been able to send him out on the mission, so it would have kind of been useless anyways. I wouldn't have accepted him. So here we go. Here he is. Bun duck. Alright, from here we can send him on the mission. And there you go. So that was on the 3rd.
So they're just going around telling people, yeah, this guy should be like a king.
Yeah, this guy's great. That's basically what they're doing.
So you're hiring PR people.
Yeah. And then the way I'm doing it, you can send every single one of them. The soonest time you can send them back to back is 2 days exactly. And then if you leave them in your party before you send them, they'll get angry that you sent some of the other characters, this and that. So you definitely have to wait the 2 days. You can't just have him in your party walking around because some of them will leave. The way I'm doing it though should work out for me.
Do these people eventually come back and
they do
want to join your little situation? Or?
Yeah, they do. But I'm not going to accept all of them. I'm only going to accept the ones that enjoy being in a party together, because or else they'll have quarrels and this and that. Remember that? That's some old stuff. Here it is. So in this town, I don't see anything good. Oh, he's good. But we just sent somebody, so we can't invite him. I don't really feel like waiting because I'd like to get some profits going. Some profit from some of these trades. Here I can get some cheap iron. The first time we passed by, it wasn't that cheap. Hopefully the prices. Yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure I can sell it for $250. So this all has profit on it. Alright. The second pass always makes it better. So this was the bridge where we ran into the bandits last time. We gotta watch out right here.
The bridge is the only way across the river.
Yeah, they're waiting us out. Well, we can go all the way around, but that's a long all the way. Tundra bandits. Not bad. Oh boy. So many people. But we're taking it nice and slow this time. We should be able to avoid them.
A bit of a parade going on there.
Yeah. Got the conga line. Alright. We made it. And they're selling for nice and expensive over here. I think I'm going to keep these and try to sell them at the next town. Right, so normally here they have some... I don't remember what it's called. Some sort of linen or something like that, but there doesn't seem to be any there. Oh, it looks like we got another one of our heroes here that... Oh, two of them. Oh boy. Okay, so these people both, we're going to invite them, and they're going to stay with us. Well, we're going to send them on the mission first, but they're going to come back and we're going to actually have them in our group. I'd like to check the date. I have to wait for the 5th. Okay. So I'm going to wait for the 5th. If I pay the $1, then all of these bandits will just leave me alone. That's actually a good way of avoiding the bandits if they're all chasing you like that. You just pay rent a bit at the... I don't know what it is. You're just living at the inn, I guess. There it is, afternoon. So now I can hire these people. I think I'm going to hire Deshavi first. Alright. I have to send her out on the mission.
Oh, she's a looker too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the character models in this game are atrocious. Alright. Let's head out to the next location. We gotta swing back here on the 7th to pick up the other guy, Ferentis, or whatever his name is. Up here, we got the cheap salt last time. Hopefully it's even cheaper and there's even more of it this time, because it's our second pass. Weird that there was no linen or whatever it's called there. I wish I knew the name of that item. I'm not sure it's linen. Alright. It's still only the 6th, so we have time to make it back to that village. But we might make it back there and he'll be gone. Which is a big possibility. Nice, this is very cheap salt now. I'm going to pick it all up. The fish still didn't get too cheap yet. Sometimes it could be $15, $12. So I'm thinking I can go straight back to the town. Over there.
That's a nice little town right on the beach there.
Yeah, that's a...
Maybe a little golf course going on.
That's one of the towns that I like taking when I start. Oh, see, here he's back. So we welcome him back, and then from here, because this guy's not part of my list right now, so I'm gonna actually just talk to him. And what I can do is I can take all of his equipment. He doesn't have very good equipment, this particular character, so it's not going to be worth it. But you can take all of his equipment if he has a good horse or good anything, and then just tell them to leave you. Say we need to separate for a while, and they'll say okay, and that's it. So you get a little bonus, a little boost of some money from the items and whatnot. The payback for the money that costed to recruit them. And yeah. That's it. You don't have to do that though. It ends up being a bunch of half-naked people in all the taverns. I hope I'm not walking too slow because of all the items I have on me. I have a lot of iron. It's very heavy. Alright. I can dump the salt here. I think I was buying it for under 200, right? So that's straight profit.
You gotta start.
Here it is, silk, raw silk. This is the item I was talking about. And it's really cheap too. Last time we bought it for 600 and we still made a profit. That's 500. Yeah, we gotta wait and talk to, what's his name? Oh, it's late afternoon already. So we're good to go. Let's see if he's here. Yep, there he is in the back. Oh, here's a drunk.
Oh. Gotta beat the alcoholic down.
I don't know if he's gonna still talk to me now, or if he's just gonna be scared. Oh no, he's fine. Alright.
So do you have to beat the drunkards, or you just had to get them out of the way so you could talk to them?
Yeah, you could just leave or talk your way out of it, I guess, if you have enough renown, but I don't think I have enough renown yet, so I would just, actually I could give this to one of my, no. Alright, so now we can send him on his way.
So it's like renown, that's your street cred?
Yeah, basically street cred. It's like, if you win a lot of
cred.
yeah, if you win a lot of tournaments, or actually, I'm just gonna wait a bit because there was people chasing me. So there you go. Now they're gone. Yeah, if you win tournaments, if you do a bunch of stuff. You can get a bunch of renown. Fights get you renown. Also, if your father is a noble or something like that, and this and that, you could start with more renown than if he wasn't a noble. And I think if you make a female character, you start with a lot less renown than if you make a male character.
Well, isn't that fair?
Yeah.
That's gotta suck for the ladies or the people who choose
to
a female character.
Yeah, it does. I guess it's trying to reflect the times and whatever, but it also makes it kind of like an artificial hard mode almost if you're playing as a female character. I'm gonna check this bridge because there's a battle going on already. It should be scaring all the barbarians away. Here we go. I'm heading over to Sargoth now to keep making profits with these items. We got the raw silk for cheap now. Still want to wait till it's in the 600s to sell it. Whoa, that's nice. That's a nice price. I'd like to buy cheap horses now, but they have to be lame horses. I like buying lame horses, and then you leave them in your inventory, and they'll heal up. They'll actually turn into non-lame horses. Oh, this guy's really good because he has a great horse that you can take from him. What's the date? If it's too early, I'll just keep moving. Yeah, it's way too early. Let's check out the next town here. Alright.
So this episode here, you're basically getting the word out.
Yeah, we're trying to get a bit of a reputation going for ourselves. Oh, that's an expensive salt, actually. I'm not going to buy that. But I can still check the tavern. Depending on the hero, I would think about waiting, but it would have to be somebody that I'm planning to keep as a soldier. Unlike Borcha, who I just told him to leave as soon as he came back. See, I definitely want to buy horses though, because once I get my companions all returning, the ones that I'm going to keep in my party, they're going to slow down my party, and if my party gets too slow, it's going to be very hard to avoid bandits. So I want them all on horseback. So I might have to splurge and buy an expensive horse, well, like a $700 horse or whatnot. Oops, almost ran into those guys. Because I don't want my party to slow down that much. Peace agreements. Oh, here she is. See, so now we were going very fast at a 7 something, now we're going at a 6.9. So it's like, it slows you down quite a bit actually. Wow, that's a lot. Look at that, 738. We bought that for 500. That's some profits.
That's big money.
Yeah, that's big money. So let's check the horses. Maybe there's some lame. Yeah, there is a lame horse. Look at that, 99 bucks. So that'll rest up and it'll become around the same value of this. I think half the value of this, or $300, $200. But I only got it for $900. $99. If I got it for $900, it'd be a bad deal. I'm gonna check this tavern, and I think then we're gonna end this video. Yeah. So nobody's in here. So that's it for this video.
All right on.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.